to Statesboro, Georgia, in what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Old Dominion Monarchs taking on the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Monarchs will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Georgia Southern's offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
To the air, it's French. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
The give to the left side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on once. So Old Dominion's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Monarchs want to move quickly. Grabbed over the middle. It's Butler. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Pulls it in. It's Butler. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Gain of 21 on the play. And that's a first down for the offense.
They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle. Turning it on. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
First down.
He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. They'll send out the kicker here from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll pull it on the read. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Eagles in a good spot here with second and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. After the run, now to throw. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Eagles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Third and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eagles! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Tennessee is on top, but it's not like Peyton Manning or T. Martin are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Florida. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to pass. He's got it. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Monarchs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Rushes on him. And some room to work. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Butler. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Trying play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Murphy. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The give to the back. Nice move there. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Got the quick completion. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Monarchs will hustle to the line. He'll keep it himself. Makes one man miss. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Monarchs line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Off play action on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down.
Brings up second down.
Finds his man, it's Dallas. Breaks into the open. Inside the touchdown Eagles. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
Georgia Southern, 14. Old Dominion, 3.
Coming out with it, it's Prince. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Off play action. It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's French. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Eagles!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. The Monarchs are in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. We've reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Monarchs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fakes to grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. receiver comes in motion. From the gun on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's locked. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Monarchs look to keep this drive humming.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got the first down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's...
There he goes, headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, ODU!
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Illinois has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 14 to Kent State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And it's right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. It's on target and complete. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
At the 38. And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete on the right side. Crosses the 45 out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. To the ground with the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Roach. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
That's a first down for the offense.
He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Second down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Monarchs racing to the line in a hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. He'll take a shot. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
He wants to throw it. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to chew. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. The give to the tailback. And after they get him on the ground, that's going to do it. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go